Hey everyone, welcome to the new festival playlist of this month. We are now in the summer and I have some more information now from the community manager that I spoke with. First of all, normally I show everything here in gold, but I did it on purpose that I'm not on 100%, on 96% or whatever it is. Now, first I'm going to explain a little bit about the percentage of this game. So basically they changed everything to 50% and 80%. Now the new cars will be on 50% simply because the people that don't have live gold on Xbox doesn't affect people on PC because they don't need it. So the Xbox players that can't play online can get the new cars of 50%. Now if you don't have on the live gold, you can only get 70%, and I'll tell you why. The percentage of the weekly challenge, that is 15%. Here we got 7 dailies, that means 7%. Then we got here all these that are 8 events, and that's 54%. And then you got the monthly rivals, that's 6%. And online adventure counts for 18%. But if you don't have online, you can't do adventure, you can't do monthly, and you can't do the playgrounds. So basically you get 70% if you do everything except those 3 that you need online for. That's what I want to clear out. So if you don't have live gold, you can't get the twin mill this time. Okay, let's go to the weekly Forzathon and I will show you the cars that I used for this one. So what is this? We need to own and drive the Ferrari F40 Competizione. We need to earn 3 stars on a speed trap. We need to get 25 ultimate speed skills, and then you need to drive 24 miles or 38 kilometers. Now I changed car, I fast traveled, I rebooted my PC, I tried everything. The thing is bugged and it stays on 0 miles, 0 kilometers an hour. So I hope they fix it. And well, I just hope they fix it. Now the Forzathon shop, that's something funny. I was actually here when the season changed. Now you got the Hoonigan and the Shelby Cobra. The Shelby is actually a 10 million car. But the first, I don't know, like 5-10 minutes, I'll show you. We actually had this in the Forzathon shop. As you can see, that rare Nissan 2002 was a little mistake of them. And it was only 15 Forzathon points. So basically the people that watched the Forzathon shop in the first few minutes when the season changed, they bought out loads of this car from the Nissan Skyline. So this was the first minutes Forzathon shop. This is the new Forzathon shop. Okay, let's go to the weekly. So we need to own and drive the Ferrari F40C. And I'll go to Bamberg Dunes Speed Trap first, because I'm already in the car. So let's select the speed trap, the Bamberg. It's this one. So what do? I just start from here. The car is tuned. Well, it's already a tune that's been out for a long time for this car. I love this car because it has grip, it has acceleration, it has everything you need on a car, and it even drives good on rain also. So you need a certain speed without traffic, and you just start where I started, and then you will get the second weekly challenge. Then the third one is you need 25 ultimate speed skills. Well, that's pretty easy. You just go to the highway. You start here. And then you just drive. You need to drive over a certain speed. you will see. I know my game is in kilometers an hour metric, but you will see when it pops up. There you go. So just keep driving till you got the ultimate speeds. Just need to go a few times. There's another ultimate speed, so that goes pretty fast. So there you go. That's the third weekly challenge. Now here, this one, like I asked already on the Discord of Forza, this one is bugged. I fast traveled, I rebooted my PC, rebooted the game, I changed car and back to the Ferrari and everything. It's just not counting, so I don't know, I hope they fix it. I already sent it to the community manager, so I hope they're gonna fix it soon. Because I can't complete my weekly, and the weekly is 15%. Okay, let's go to the trail. Now the trail is here, and as you can see, I'll put the filters back on here at the Lion. As you can see, it's restricted to C600. Now, what do you need? You need the Abarth Spider. Now, if you don't have the car, you need to buy it. But the thing is, if you buy it, it's a rear-wheel drive stock. But I made a tune for all-wheel drive. You can download it if you want. It's easier to drive with. But this is the car you need for the trail. Okay, let's go to the next one. Playgrounds, I did not do that on purpose because I want to show the percentage and what do I get from percentage. This will be on 50% if I got my weekly challenge done, if they fix it. The PR stunts I will do at the end. The seasonal here, the Summer Community Championship, that's this one. So we need a Rally Monster S900 for this. What car did I take for that? I took the Hoonigan. I took this one. Why I took this one? Because it has like by far the most grippy car for dirt. I got several tunes for that. That was for my rally championship, but you can take my last tune I made. You can basically on this, there are two races you need to do, and on the second race, the first race has a lot of cornering, so that's very good for this car, and the second race has a lot of straights, but you can, the car will go on the limiter, but you can, I think like 70% of the race you can go full throttle with that car. You don't even need to brake in most corners, well, except the very sharp corners. Oh yeah, I forgot, at the trail you can win the Porsche 550. I'll show you quick. And that's the Porsche 550. That's this one. So this is a car that you can win from the trail. Okay, let's go to the next one. Now here, this is classic sports cars till 800. Now what car did I take for that? I took an Aston Martin that I have. So I'll show you the Aston Martin. So this is the car that I used, the DB4 GT Zagato. It's very good to handle. You can easily win that race with it. But that's the car. Okay, it's 500,000 credits, but it's a very, very good car. Now, what's next? The Mercedes Cup. Now, here you can win the X-Class. It's car restricted is S900, and it's also restricted to Mercedes. Now the car that I took for that is the Mercedes and AMG. It's this one, the Mercedes AMG GTR 2017. I tuned it for that race. It's a lot of cornering. Also the Hollywood track is in there. That's actually one of my favorite test tracks. So that's the car I used for that. I'll show you the car that you can win. That's the X class. This one you can win at 80%, but I got it from the auction already today. So I will show those two cars at the end. Now the PR stunts, they are pretty easy. I'll put my filter back on. So first let's go to the speed zone. The speed zone, I just started here at this point. It's going downhill. The car is very grippy, so it's not that hard to do with this car. So I just use the Ferrari for this one. Now the next one, I'll do this one now. Now you can start here. I must say it's a little bit tricky here on this corner, but if you start like here, you should be fine. When I did it earlier, I had rain and I still got it. So you just need to be careful with the S-band that is coming. And of course with the traffic, I'll just stick to fourth gear here. So you got traffic here, you just take the S-band and then you can easily get the speed of this PR stunt. Now here you got a danger sign. That's also very easy. You just start here. And I took, well, you can basically take every car that you want in. So I'll go to my favorites. I'll go to the S2 and I'll go to Hoonigan, and I just took my S2 RS200 Hoonigan. So here you just start. You don't need to start far away. I just put the car. Oh, this is going wrong. Well, don't do it like this, but for some reason I've been driving drunk now. But I did it with this car. I don't know why I was driving like a drunk man, but that was the car I used. But you can use any car that you want. It's not a hard danger sign to do. Now here also the monthly rivals, I didn't do it, so I don't know yet what it is, because I wanted to keep this in white instead of gold, because I want to show you the percentage that you actually get. But since this is bugged, you can't see it's 50%. But here, as I say every week, just take a very slow time. Change your rival to a very slow time. Make sure you don't hit anything, that your lap is not flagged, and you will get easily the monthly rivals. Here at Online Adventure, now that the Drift Adventure is also here, it's actually you have 4 choices you can make. Oh no, it's only these 3. So what can you do? You can do like team racing, the playground games, or free for all. Now I was already ranked before. If you're not been ranked before, you need to do 10 lobbies. I would recommend you to do it 10 lobbies. because then you only need to do this once a month, one lobby. And if you don't care about your league, just play the 10 lobbies and you probably get like a League 20 or League 19, but that's, you just need to play like 2 or 3 hours to get ranked. And then it's only like one time each month. Okay, so I covered the summer festival playlist and I will show you the cars that we won. The twin mill, everybody knows the twin mill, so that's it. I'll go to the beach. I like the beach, I like summer, so let's go to the beach and show you the Mercedes that you can win. I'll just drive here, otherwise traffic is gonna hit me and just mess up my new cars. So my favorites, and I'll go back to Mercedes. So this one is the first one you can win, unless you did other things and you got the other Mercedes first. Now I've been tuning it in an A-class. I've seen that the torque of this car is way higher than, for example, the Ford Raptor. I'm still gonna fine tune it. Also, I've been tuning this car for a few, well, not for a while, since I have it. So I'm gonna test if it's actually good for, if it can meet up with the Raptor or not. So just hold on for a while till I tested the car very good. If it's a better car than a Ford Raptor in A-class. Okay, and the next one that you can win on 50%. That's the other Mercedes. And where are you? There's an AMG. So everyone can get this Mercedes also. This looks pretty badass. I didn't tune this car yet. I still need to check that. I first want to do the X-Class Mercedes to see what it does against the Raptor. And then later on I will start tuning this car. But looks pretty neat. This car is an AMG, so it should be a good car. The other AMG that I used for the seasonal was also a good car, so let's have a look how that's gonna be. Okay, that's it for this festival playlist. Now I'll put, once again, I'll put the percentage of everything in the description, that you know what you can get if you have no live gold or if you're missing like ranked and stuff like that. And that's about it. The twin mill, well, I can show you the twin mill, but I think everybody's seen that twin mill already. But I'll just show it you quickly. Hot Wheels twin mill. Where's my twin mill? It's not in favorites. Here is a twin mill. So this is a twin mill that you also can win. Not a lot. There have been so many questions to get the twin mill, so now you have a chance to get the twin mill. I actually never drove this car, so I don't know. Maybe I should tune it and see what it can do. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, just let me know. You can always send me a message on the Xbox app. For playground games, I would recommend you to do it with your friends. Go in a convoy with like at least 4 or 5, well, at least 4 people, that you have a good group that you can win. And for the rest, once again, if you got questions, you can always message me and I will help you out. And Saturday there's gonna be a live stream. I'm probably gonna help out people again and do the auctions and the credits giveaways. So hope to see you on Saturday and have a good night. Bye bye.